Why do I need serum? What the serum? We're obviously talking about serum, but what is serum and why are people so scared to talk to men about serum? As if they wouldn't understand it. It's so 1990s, it's like not talking to women about football. It's so easy to understand. Let's just talk about it. Let's get it out of the way and then you'll know what you can get and what you can't get in your serum and why you should have one in your program. Let's get it out of the way. Let's talk about what serum is, why it should be in your program, how it works and why it's different from moisturiser. Because we all know it's easy just to say, oh, I need one product, I don't need both. Why a serum and a moisturiser? Why do I need two products, a serum and a moisturiser? I know guys out there want to keep it simple and just have moisturiser, but there is a difference. I'm going to give you a very simple explanation of why you should put a serum on before a moisturiser. That's it, it goes on underneath, and that's the clue. Think of it as like Under Armour in your sports gear. Think of it as that thing that gives you that layer of protection and warmth and allows you to get good blood flow. Whatever you need out of that skins that you put on underneath, it does that. But then you got to go outside and you're going to have conditions, you're going to have wet, you're going to have wind, so you're going to put something on the top like a jacket. That's your moisturiser. So there we go. Serum, Under Armour. Moisturiser, coat that goes on top. Let's get a bit more technical. What is the difference in terms of actual formulation and what goes into them? So serums are where all the actives are, all those ingredients that we've chosen to boost your skin, to give it all the nutrients it wants. They tend to be water-based, lighter, they go on easily, and that's where all the punch is. That's where all the goodness happens, so you've got to get it on. That's why they're more expensive. As a percentage of what's in the bottle, far more active ingredients, and those are things that are physically changing your skin, doing stuff, being absorbed. So there it is. That's the serum. Very strong, very punchy, full of good stuff. A bit like adding a supplement to your NutriBullet. It's really that thing that's going to get the shit done. Then what about your beloved moisturiser, the thing that most men use? Well, that's great as well, but it has a slightly different formulation. It's normally emulsification, which is your oil and your water, and as a result, most of the product is taken up with that protective formulation, that base of the product which is there to protect your skin, keep in the water, keep it hydrated, get a barrier from the outside world, just like your coat would in a sports training environment, as we talked about earlier. So that's it. That's something slightly different. It has got certain active ingredients in it. Our Hydration Pro Moisturiser, for instance, got glycoproteins in from the Antarctic, so they're giving you an extra layer of protection. But still, there's only so much, and that you need to protect against whether it be pollution, whether it be the cold, and that is essential as well. But they are two different things. So your serum has all your active ingredients in, and that you can change. That's a good thing about that product, and we're going to put in a whole load of stuff upcoming. We're formulating them now. Different serums for different environments, different needs, different things you're trying to solve, because we can pack a whole load of goodness in there, a whole load of active ingredients. And that's a choice you can make. You can understand your needs, you can understand what's going on with your skin, and you can make that change. But at the end of the day, you're always going to need to put your coat on before you go outside. You're always going to need that moisturiser, which has that slightly thicker layer. As I said, it's emulsification, and it's going to give you that actual physical barrier from the outside world. The Proverb Grooming is all about keeping it simple, so hopefully that's been a really clear, concise way of describing why you would have a serum in your regime as well as a moisturiser. So as you know from our 4x4, you go supplement, you go mud to cleanse your face, get all the dirt off, you put the actives in with your serum, and then you put your moisturiser on top. And throughout this series, we're going to be trying to keep stuff simple, but that doesn't mean we're going to shy away from some quite technical stuff, some knowledge that I think is really useful when you're understanding grooming, and as a result, going to give you a broader base in which to inspire you to healthier skin, body and mindset.